Hi, I'm Miss Patty with Lunchbreak Storytime. So, today we are going to hear a wonderful story called Groundhog's Day Off. It is by Robb Pearlman and it is published by Bloomsbury. Well, every year on one special day in February, Groundhog wakes up extra early. Crowds of people gather outside. The locals, tourists, even the mayor. News reporters with very large microphones and big shiny teeth are waiting, and every year they ask Groundhog the same questions. Such as, are there going to be 6 more weeks of winter? Is spring right around the corner? Well, the one thing that they never did ask Groundhog was about him, and Groundhog's feelings were a little hurt. There were no, how are you feeling today, Groundhog? No, have you seen any good movies lately? Not even a, who does your fur? Groundhog has more to offer, you see, than just the forecast. But that's what happened to him year after year after year. Well, not this year, by golly, because Groundhog got upset and he posted a note, and it said, and I quote, "Dear people, I am a groundhog with feelings, and I have things to say, but all you care about is the weather. So this year, I am going on vacation. You are going to have to find someone new. Sincerely, Groundhog. P.S. I'm taking my shadow with me." Groundhog packed his robe, his slippers, his magazines, and his shadow, and he headed off for the spa. The townspeople didn't know what to do. Oh no. The mayor thought long and hard and finally announced, well, we'll hold auditions for a new groundhog. Now, lots of animals wanted to try out for the role. As you can see, there was Groundhog's hole. Raccoon auditioned first. Didn't work. Elephant was just too big. Wouldn't fit. Ostrich got the whole thing backwards. Oh no. Monkey was asked to leave after an unfortunate banana cream pie incident. Bat, owl, mole, and possum schedules did not work out. As you notice, they are snoozing. Poor puppy suffered an unfortunate incident of stage fright. And Sheldon, well, his shadow just would not behave. "Oh, this is terrible," the mayor cried. "There is only one animal right for the job." Do you know who that would be? I bet you do. Groundhog had been relaxing when he heard the news report. Nobody has Groundhog's flair for the dramatic. Nobody can wake up as early as he does. No one, the mayor said, pausing, is as special as Groundhog. Well, that was all the Groundhog needed to hear. He just couldn't believe his ears. Why? They do think of me as more than just a weather vane. And with that, he threw on a towel, he whistled for a taxi, and he said, "Take me home." Groundhog tunneled under the stage and popped out of the hole. Ta-da! Oh my goodness. The audience stood up and cheered. The reporters asked Groundhog all the questions he had always hoped that they would ask. Well, where do you go on vacation? Which team are you rooting for in the playoffs? Do you like chunky or smooth peanut butter? Is that your real fur? Oh, my. Will you do this for real tomorrow? A voice asked. Groundhog stopped signing autographs. Tomorrow, he said. The reporter nodded. Well, yes, tomorrow is Groundhog's Day. You came back just in time, you know. Well, then, Groundhog said, no time to talk. I better get to bed early. The next morning, Groundhog woke up extra early. He poured himself a cup of warm mint tea, and he peeked out of his hole. And this time, the reporters asked him much more than just the weather. Where and what would we do without you? Oh, my. Excuse me, do you like bagels or donuts? What would you do if you got $1 million, Groundhog? Seriously, is that your real fur? Well, you like me. You really, really like me, Groundhog said with a huge smile, and he finally felt like everybody cared about him, and he was very, very happy until he climbed into bed. When he went down into his hole, and he turned on the television, and oh my gosh, this is what he saw. He saw the Easter Bunny had hopped away, leaving a note that said, I quit, and auditions would be held in the spring. The end.